I'd like to build a Philball team, furnish it with stars, more Christmas trees and 433s, and send it to a dove.
Why hello, it is me Andy Peters. Welcome to the Philball Weekly Cup Special. A lot to get through this week. We're going to start with the highlights. And we start with the highlights from Atlanta versus New York. New York were absolutely unbelievable in this game. Havertz was quiet, but Griezmann through the middle was absolutely dominant. He opened the scoring with a very easy finish, and then as the game progressed he was taken off and on came Benzema. Benzema was again unbelievable. It was a harsh handball, the ball was just played at the defender's arm, but Benzema made no mistake from the penalty spot, and the penalties seem to be the theme for this first round of the Cup. Late on, Douglas Costa, showing that wingers can get involved, nips inside and smashes it home left-footed. Atlanta will be furious with how that game went, but they've got a lot to build on. It was on the Cup, and New York progress. Next up was Cincinnati versus LA Galaxy. Cincinnati have really struggled this season. LA Galaxy seem to have one of the best strikers in the game. That striker, of course, is Erling Haaland, who broke onto a great opportunity and smashed the ball home. Cincinnati had been fairly anonymous before that, but then really came into their own, creating a string of chances. The first one, of course, fell to Muller, who has really made that position his own, on just behind the striker, getting a shot away straight at Dubravka, who's been one of the surprise packages of this season after a string of impressive saves. Late on then, after a corner, Cincinnati created yet another opportunity. Suarez this time just failing to convert, header going to the wrong side of the post. LA Galaxy progress into the next round of the Cup. Next up, a bruising encounter between Nashville and Portland, which saw Nashville get a penalty after Verratti hacked Messi down. Verratti is now out of the next game. Mane picked up a booking late on as well, but for Nashville, Messi stepped up, made no mistake from the spot. Messi was tremendous in this game, creating chance after chance, absolutely pulling the strings, and I don't think anybody can stop him when he's in this sort of form. After scoring the penalty, he created a chance to slip Lukaku through here, and then Lukaku squares it for Diaz. Diaz absolutely smashes the ball home, and that gets him off the mark. After that, Portland created a number of chances, but failed to convert any of them. This one, an absolutely incredible effort from Rashford. Just improvisation, technique, all there, but Alisson saved comfortably. And then Verratti, trying to make amends, knowing that he's out of the next game, stepped up with an absolutely incredible effort. Must be 30 yards out, smashes a volley. Keeper in no man's land, but Verratti just overhit it, and that's going to cause them problems. Nashville progress.
The Cup game. Am I upset about it? Not really, pal. I mean, do I worry about the clear golfing class between me and Nashville? Yeah, of course I worry about it, you know? I'm concerned. There is a concern there. Does it keep me up at night? Yeah, it does a little. Yeah, no, I do think about it a lot. Do I worry it's more about management than the players? Yeah, sure, I do worry about that actually. That's another concern of mine. That's something that I do think about. Am I gonna let this bother me? Yeah, I think I probably will let it bother me. Yeah, I think that this is hard, isn't it? You know, but I'm not worried. I'm not upset. It doesn't keep me up. It does. I've said that already. I don't even know what I'm saying. The thing, I'm fine.
Some people call it the Philball Cup. Others say it's more like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I don't know what the preferred nomenclature is for these half-wits, but I let two boys out there to play a game of football, when most folks wouldn't have let them leave the house without a safety helmet. If I were George Wright, I'd be looking to mop the drool off my back, 'cause he done got fucked by a retard.
Next up was Seattle versus Vancouver, and Vancouver got off to a hot start with Mbappe forcing a great save out of Onana. From then on, though, there was not much between them. Both sides really counter-attacking well. In this case, Immobile with a brilliant improvised overhead kick. Was it on target? I don't think so. Ter Stegen thought it might have been. Made a save. That save led to a corner. That corner led to an opportunity for Harry Kane. And when Harry Kane gets an opportunity, well, we know what happens. Ball is whipped in here, and Harry Kane loses his man and just powers home a header. Trent Alexander-Arnold on the line maybe could have done a little bit better, but I mean, it was a great header nonetheless. Then Vancouver, realising that they might have a decisive result in the game, decided no, we want to draw, that's what we're here for, and João Felix stepped up and made that happen. A great equaliser, tremendous bit of play from Neymar, and Felix finishes comfortably. Then it was a penalty shootout, Kane missed his, and at the end Ter Stegen saves from Digne, and that was that for them.
No, I'm very happy with that. Went exactly as I planned. I wanted to go behind. I wanted to score when we did. Particularly wanted João Felix to score. I wanted it to go to extra time. I wanted to go to penalties because I knew that Luca Digne would be taking the last penalty, and I know that he is shit. So exactly as planned. Not that happy because I knew what was going to happen. On to the next game. Who am I playing then? Some bad end.
Classified Philball results. The Philball Cup. Nashville 2, Portland 0. Cincinnati 0. LA 1. Seattle 1. Vancouver 1. Seattle threw 1 penalties. Atlanta 0. New York 3. Anto's news bit news that Anto does.
Hello and welcome to Anto's News Bit. Injuries, Tagliafico. Suspensions, Verratti. That is the end. Bye.
Anto's news bit news that Anto does.